Today we're going to talk about some of the strongest players in Rise of Kingdoms. I've got one guy in my mind to share to you guys in here that I've gotten to know in this kingdom. So the first thing that comes up into your mind, who is the strongest player if I ask this? Leave it down in the comment section below. It's definitely not me. Let me X that out in here. When we think about the strongest players in Rise of Kingdoms, there's some few names that come up, right? So today we're going to talk about somebody who hasn't really been mentioned a lot in YouTube. And I want to just do a shout out because not only that he is one of the strongest players that I know in here, and he's also such a great person that I have gotten to know over time that I've been here in 1412. First of all, I want to talk about UAEAF. So do you guys even know, can you guys have a good guess? What does AF means? And it's not as... So there's a lot of videos about who are the strongest players in Rise of Kingdoms, YouTubers promoting them. And of course, we love it because you guys get excited and yeah, there's clicks, there's revenue, and there's everything. But in this video, I'm talking about UAEAF, not because of me wanting to get clicks and get likes and everything in here. Why I'm doing this video is because I feel like he's one of those really amazing dude out here in Rise of Kingdoms that I think he deserves a little bit more like a notable mention in here. This dude, I don't know him before I came into 1412. Honestly, never spoken to many of them. I don't even know how we started our conversation, but honestly, this dude is one of the nicest whales I have ever met. And like, when I talk about nice, it's not about like, hey, they reply to you and they say like, oh yeah, okay, blah, 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 here we go. But when I talk about nice, it's the genuine nice. There's people that are going to be nice to you just so that they can, preserve that image of being nice and having a good, what is that called? Persona. But tell you what, I've met so many people in my life and I know how, and I can tell how, what people are and what their personality is. Majority of you guys are probably older than me, but in my experience, I trust my instincts and my guts. And you know what? I'm just telling you right now that this dude, I'm going to give you all his stats. He's got 2 accounts, like huge account. But honestly, he is an amazing guy, like personally, like he's just the way he talks. Now, I'm not like simping here or anything, okay? It's just like I wanted to just like make you guys know that there's this amazing whale in 1412 and his name is UAEAF, and he's got another account. It's called UAEAF1. And honestly, if you ever like want to talk to some whale, get some advice, whale advice, I would say, and just maybe commanders and stuff. He's very knowledgeable. He's got 2 accounts, and he's insane. Like 2 big accounts. This guy is genuinely a like super nice person. You can see like just on our conversations, and you guys can creep on our conversations in here. Like he sent me, pictures of where he was taking a vacation of. It's just like, he's just amazing. And he said he has 2 accounts in here. As you can see here, he shared us some battle reports during his wartime in this 2152. Who's from 2152? You guys know UAEAF, UAEAF1. So let's take a look. I think it expired already. So I said 1412 UAE. He's like, yeah, it is another account. So honestly, let's take a look at the stats. This is the 2nd account. Okay, it's absolutely insane. Take a look at this. 119 million power. Take a look at the dang kills, man. Dude, this account is bigger than my main account. The dang kills is huge. What, 2 billion? Oh wait, let me see how many deaths he got. 31. Oh my god, 31 million deaths. That's absolutely insane. Let's take a look at the commanders he got. Look at that. Maxed out, pretty good. Man, he got Mulan maxed out too. Jesus Christ. Dude, that is insane. I don't even got Mulan maxed out. Now, we saw the baby account. That was absolutely insane. Now let's take a look at the Papa account. Let's take a look at the Papa account. Oh, by the way, here's some information about this. I can't talk about this though, but if you guys want to get some information, this is most likely true, I guess. I don't know. It's a prediction. Look at this, 200 million account. And take a look at the kill points. Holy moly shamoli. 4.3 billion kill points. Oh my god. Man. 2.5. Jesus. Mother freaking heck. 2.5 billion T5 points. 127 million T5 slain. Just this guy alone. How much money did he make every enemies pay for killing that much T5? Bro, like, let's see. Let's take a look at mine. I only got 27 million T5 kills. A fraction of it. That's absolutely insane. He's crazy. Let's take a look into his stats. More twin stats, like that's wise. 38 million. So if you add both of those, right? If you add both of those, it's absolutely insane amount of number. Right? Jesus, almost like 70 million. Crazy. Imagine bringing this power up, highest power, and the other one is still a baby account. Dude, like, how? But no, it's just amazing because some of these guys, whales in the Rise of Kingdoms, this is their escape. This is where they have fun. This is their kickback. This is where they chill, and it's just amazing. And what I like about some of the whales in here, like UAEAF, is like he's just super calm, super chill, approachable, and not cocky at all. And he doesn't think like just because I'm stronger than you, maybe I am more financially more capable than you. Like, you're beneath me. You're nothing to me. And he is definitely not like that, He is such a good person and good friend. And he's just not like that. He's just a really genuine person that I've met here in 1412. And I just think like players like this deserve a proper shout out for the community to know that there is such a great player here in Rise of Kingdoms that is a true warrior as well. I mean, looking at the stats alone, guys, tell me, is he or not a true warrior? Would you want to have this type of player in your kingdom to fight alongside with you? Not just because he's a whale, but he's also a great player, great person. Let's take a look at the commanders that he's got in this main account. Again, wait, is this the same thing? He's got Mulan here. He's got Nebuchadnezzar. Let me see. Is he an archer gang? See, I never asked this about him. Seems like he is an archer. He's all gang. He's a whale. He's all gang. Let's take a look in this. The earlier one. It is again Mulan. I think he is an archer gang, infantry gang, as well as Cavs gang. But you know what? I refuse to see Cavs. I only see archers in here. So I would say he's an archer gang. So he's got a total of 66 commanders owned. How much do I have? Let me compare myself. Oh, I have 62 only. Oh, my son Diok is not even maxed out. That's kind of sad. Now, guys, listen. Did you guys figure out what AF means? Who got it correctly? Who has ever asked him, or if you know him, have asked what AF means? What AF means is armed forces. So let me tell you what. He did miss sending me the food, though. He told me he's going to send me food pictures, but yeah, he missed out on that one. So, I mean, you know where he is from. He's from UAE. Honestly, just want to do a quick shout out. So we're going to go into KVK. We're going to enter into KVK. And you know what? I know he is super prepared. Because you know what? Watch this video right here. It's absolutely insane. Look at how many chests he had bought. Insane, yo. And you know what? He is definitely ready for KVK. As you can see, we are already registered. And Strike 58, we're here. Our players dedicated in 14-12. But today is a highlight for UAEAF just because he's one of the guys in the top players in here that I've really gotten to know. Not super close or anything, but it's just a conversation that I've had, super good. And I just felt like, shout out to this guy. I think people that are nice deserve a shout out. And just like the Joker guy from 2155, when we did a quick shout out for him in our community channel as well, people like that deserves, proper shout out from our channel. So I'm gonna creep on his profile here real quick and see what we got in here. What is this? It's a knight. We got the sword, we got the helm, we got wings. It's an archangel. Oh, this is the dog. This is the dog that he's got. Oh, I didn't know he posted it in here. This is called a greyhound. The name is Sluky. Oh, that's so adorable, right? It's so cute. Yeah, this is what he sent me. Oh, this is a different picture that he sent me. This is a different photo because he sent me something on Discord, different angles. But it's a cool dog. Who has a greyhound? I've never had a greyhound or never pet a greyhound, but dude, adorable. And y'all got any more of that cold? I don't get the meme. Can somebody explain the meme? No, but seriously, there's so many whales out there in Rise of Kingdoms. Amazing, really strong players. A lot of our players in here are very nice. I'm sure same thing with your kingdom. It just depends on who you become, have a conversation with. And like I said, I've had a conversation with him. I don't even know how it started. I think it kind of started from Discord. When I got into Discord, everybody in 14-12 was super nice. And I think he's one of the top whales I've, really gotten to speak with and just have a good conversation. And, I'm not saying that other, players are bad or anything by making this video. I'm just saying, like, I've gotten to know him a little bit and I've really, gotten to talk to this person. And I just felt like maybe the community should get to know who this player is. And he might not like this, but show some love, though. I mean, like, once we get into KVK, you're going to go and see who UAEAF is because I'm sure we're going to see him do some rallies and wreak some havocs. And you know what? I did not know much about this kingdom when I came here. When they invited me to come here, I honestly do not know anybody besides Tekka Gaming, Dollar, Miss Oslam, and Dracania. Sultan Zoldek. He messaged me a long time ago. Did not know anybody. Do not know the culture of this kingdom. But so far, so good. So far, it's nice, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I definitely would love to speak to some of you guys in here in 14-12 and get to know more of you guys. Feel free to send me a message. And, it's not like I'm going to do this every time. Like, making a shout out video. I just felt like, I just don't know. I just felt like making this video and just share it to the community that we have some amazing, nice players, nice whales out there that I've made friend with. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. See you guys again, and let me know what you guys think. Guys, don't forget, if you guys haven't subscribed yet and you find this video to be entertaining, consider subscribing. Turn your notifications on so whenever we upload new videos, you get notified. Click that right away. Watch the freaking video so you're not gonna miss out on anything. And just don't forget to check out our merch here, rockers. I will see you again later. Check